What exactly does this serve as?
No, this is a shipping company. So these are the people who are bringing things into the country.
Wait, 2025. Yes. Green card. Yes. 2025. Green card. When does this country stop green card? 2023. March. Wait, I'm saying in this country we stopped to make green cards many years ago.
We are here in Mansfield at Panorama Biscuits Manufacturing Factory.
This is not an original document. This is a forgery. This is your own making. This is your decision. This is what makes you believe that you are legal here. This tells you that you are correct and you are not correct. This tells you that you think what you are doing here is correct.
What do you want to do? This one is supposed to pay. I'm not moving them.
It's already banging. What are you doing?
I'm telling you, this one is supposed to be paid. You want people here.
Now in Sitsweta, there was a guy called Keswa. A guy from Zimbabwe wanted to burn his shark with his children inside. To burn the shark of the guy called Keswa, the one who was arrested yesterday. That's why you see us here.
This shop must be a South African. You understand? Yes, we cannot just give you guys business anymore.
This old man's been arrested. His business that he has to, he's not allowed to hire the people he wants to hire. And he's got to hire South Africans, and he said he is hiring South Africans.
This is the RDP house. It's not meant to sell, to make business. Please, Ramaphosa, sort out this and your Department of Human Settlement.
He has gotten rid of illegal immigrants that have been working here. He's been facing them out, taking South Africans.
Majority of it have expired. Quite a lot of it does not have expiry dates in any way. But the biggest problem is that it's a mixture of what you eat and what you don't eat.
You think we are playing? Look, it's July, it's the 7th month. You are keeping stuff that expired in May. What's your response, brother?
So today, it's a feedback. So those who say when illegal immigrants go, South Africans don't get jobs, you are lying, Julius Malema. You are dreaming, Julius Malema. You are a hater of South Africans, Julius Malema.
Vela esengamzwela umfokandabandaba uma esekhala ngokuthi unokureceive ama-call. I-call ayireceivayo imtshela exact where he is.
Bongazi. Wena umsebenzi ongawazi uyibhari nje la kule nto. Bona wenzalani awazi. Mhlawumbe iqiniso ukuthi vele ufakwe nje uyimfama ungabhoni ungasilutho ngomsebenzi.
This is Open Up Podcast. Welcome. In this long video, you will see everyone that you have just watched in the beginning of this video is part of this video. We have General Nhlanhla Mkhwenazi, we have Kenny Kunene, because these people are busy doing the operations, right? In the video of General Mkhwenazi that we have in this long video, they are raiding a warehouse in Durban. That's where they found that they have a lot of stock that is ready to be shipped to the townships or to South Africa, but the majority of it is expired. It's part of this video. I came across another video that I felt like it's very important to share with you. That is why it's very important for you also to do your part at home. Like the video, subscribe. I'm not going to talk about the video, we're going to watch it. The clip is the first clip that we're going to watch. Subscribe, share your comment at home so that we understand you at home. What do you think about these activities that are taking place here in South Africa? Without any waste of time, let's watch.
Hakuna kitu hapa, mko na nini sasa? Kisoja hapa kuna kitu hapa. Kuna kitu
Unafanya nini? Nini makabuni? Nini makabuni? Nini kama mnaka? Ndio hivi.
the clip I was talking about that I came across on social media, and I feel like it's very important that I share it. I know it has nothing to do with the topic or what we're talking about, but as South Africans, it's disappointing to see something like this at this period that we are in here in South Africa, whereby we are fighting for our country, we are fighting against illegal immigrants. And then you find a clip like this one. I don't know if these guys that are doing the robbery are South Africans or foreigners, but the clip was there on social media and it's new. I found it is a clip that was posted today. Share your comment in the comment section and let's go to the business of today.
Interfit and General Mkonazi, maybe you can also shed some light on this. This warehouse that we're in, do we understand it to be a place where some of these shops are buying from? What exactly does this serve as?
No, this is a shipping company. So these are the people who are bringing things into the country. So what you see, everything in this warehouse are things that have been imported into the country, and from here the importers who bought this, they're going to put them into the containers, into the trucks, train, and it's going to be delivered to their warehouses. That's where it's going to end. And from there then they're going to be selling to their clients.
And the items that you see here, I mean, I'm looking at this warehouse. Is it safe to say that most of these items are expired, or what sense do you get?
Yes, majority of it. Majority of it have expired. Quite a lot of it does not have expiry dates in any way. But the biggest problem is that it's a mixture of what you eat and what you don't eat. So you have medicine, you have especially this typical, which is a classic thing, this spice.
Yes.
It's a common spice that you find on the chips that majority of our children are eating from the township. They use this spice to spice them. Now we know there's a company in South Africa that makes them. But what we didn't know is that maybe someone else also make the same thing, because they've got spices like this. And when this spice is put in those chips and it's packaged into those small plastic bag and it goes out to the tuck shops, you'll find that even the tuck shop owners that are selling the things don't necessarily know the whole route how these things travel to get to them. So they're bypassing tax, they're bypassing the registration of products in South Africa in terms of health, because it's not been processed by any department. And it lands on the streets, it lands in the stock shop. Children's food, like this plastic bag, it's for kids.
Yeah.
So
mixed with antibiotics, alcohol, and chemicals.
It's in the same container. It's the same container and it's delivered like this. Look at sardines.
Yeah.
It's going to be in the same container. Chemicals, everything is mixed in the same container.
So these items that we're looking at here were traveling together?
These are samples of individual things that are in here amongst each other. So all in same containers. And like I said, this is just a warehouse of the person who imports. So it's quite a big warehouse. It's got different clients. Theirs is just to import. It's not necessarily them that are selling. But
Patriots, we are here in Mansfield at Panorama Biscuits Manufacturing Factory. Our councillor in Eldorado Park, Councillor Dwayne Ponsobi, has been visiting all these factories here in Mansfield for quite some time now, engaging them on the manifesto of the Patriotic Alliance, that South Africans must come first, must be put first. And indeed, Mr. Sean here, who has been owning this factory from 1991, has finally understood what we say as patriots. Him being a South African has now understands the importance of being a patriot, a person who loves this country, who put South Africans first. He has gotten rid of illegal immigrants that have been working here. He's been facing them out, taking South Africans that Councillor Ponsonbi, Victoria, and other members of PA have been recommending, because his challenge was, when he fires these people, nobody is coming forward to work. Then we went to mobilize the community, and South Africans are not lazy. They are working, they have been trained, they have been taught how to work, and they are now working here. And we are here today to say, Mr. Sean, we are very happy, and we want to thank you. This is what we want from businesses. You cannot employ illegal immigrants. Work with us nicely. We do not vandalize businesses. We want businesses to operate. We engage them. We give them warnings. And once they have agreed to work with us, we phase out illegal immigrants. We hand them over to Home Affairs for mass deportation. Then South Africans get jobs. So today, it's a feedback. So those who say, when illegal immigrants go, South Africans don't get jobs, you are lying, Julius Malema. You are dreaming, Julius Malema. You are a hater of South Africans, Julius Malema. Here is an example that when we get rid of illegal immigrants, 200 South Africans are being employed. And this is just but one factory. We are going to go to more. As we speak, we'll be going to the China Mall. You are going to see the work that Peter Victoria and other members of the Patriotic Alliance have been doing. When illegal immigrants go, South Africans get jobs. South Africans are not lazy. Salute, PA, salute. Salute Patriotic Alliance. We don't loot businesses. We engage them to operate and employ South Africans. Thank you very much, Mr. Shaw. It's a pleasure. Thank you.
Okay, we are highly aware that we have the elections around the corner. So our political leaders, they normally take advantage of these times because we will see them a lot doing these activities. But people like Kenny Kunene, he has been doing these things, right? And also I like the fact that he's on the side of the people. Unlike the man that is referring to, Julius Malema, that has made it clear that he doesn't support what South Africans are complaining and marching for, you know. So that's why I like Kenny Kunene. No matter how you can judge the man, but he can still do the job that most of South Africans are complaining about. And he you know, so he has been busy. He has been busy doing these operations. It's not the first time having him in my channel or part of his videos or his operations in this channel. It's probably the second time, if it's not the third time, you know. It's because of that very same reason, that when he's active and he works, you know. I don't know if you agree or you don't agree, please share in the comment section. Let's talk about what Generally Mkwenaze in that warehouse was talking about. There is a clip that we have seen before, Leah Kenignan of General Mkwenaze, where he was in a warehouse. He made it clear that this warehouse is one of the biggest warehouses that imports things from different countries to be here in South Africa. After it's here in South Africa, it gets distributed to different townships and different shops. It's a warehouse. But majority of the stock that is there in the very same warehouse is expired. It's expired, and in the way they've packaged it, they've mixed products that are not supposed to be mixed. Products that are they mix food with products like medicine, and they use the same packaging to package the whole the different products. I'm just giving you a paraphrase of what they were talking about.
No, the police are coming. The police is coming. Yeah, the police are coming this way. And even worse, this guy is coming too. He's people's IDs here. And he allows you to go to his private room. No, I want to call it. You asked somebody who's got several other people's IDs. No, I asked you. I want to call it. Somebody who's actually dealing with this thing. You asked the person just by luck. Just by luck.
I'm sick also.
Wait.
So now you're sick.
Wait. 2025.
Yes.
Green card.
Yes.
2025. Green card. When last this country stopped green card?
2023. March.
Wait, I'm saying in this country we stopped to make green cards many years ago. Why you still have a green card that is made in 2025?
And this guy's got all other green cards. We're talking nonsense.
Which Home Affairs did this one? In Durban, they still make green cards. No, we can't give you this one back. We can't give you this one back. There is no Home Affairs that is still making green cards in this time in South Africa. We stopped to make green cards many years ago.
We are waiting for police.
Okay, they are using fraudulent documents, IDs, license, all the documents that we've been finding or that these people are finding in these operations are fraudulent. Then you will hear our journalist on TV saying these people that are marching, they are vigilante group, some of these immigrants, they have documents, knowing exactly that these documents are fraudulent. In the video that I've posted, I think day before yesterday, there was this woman from Home Affairs who was explaining how she used to sell or distribute these documents. She said in that video, you know, foreigners will come straight to you and tell us that I have 10 people. I want documents for 10 people. And then she will capture their name and go home and do everything, you know. So we know that these documents that gives them this thing of telling us, which no, I have documents, are fraudulent.
South Africans, look. This is the RDP house. It's not meant to sell, to make business. Please, Ramaphosa, sort out this and your Department of Human Settlement. This is our taxes. We cannot afford. This is a Pakistan renting RDP with our taxes in South Africa. This is it's a Stanford. Please, we want to intervene to this matter. Please, the Stanford municipality must intervene. How does a RDP house be turned to a residential area? You can see this Pakistan. I'm here myself. Yes, the date is the what is the date today? It's the 18th July 2026. I am recording this live. This is against the law of South Africa. This person, the owner of this house, must hand over this house to someone else who needs this house desperately, because this is our taxes. We will not allow. They are selling expired food. Just check now the noodles. Can't make noodles because they are self-made. Make.
Because it should show the entire face. This is not an original document. This is a forgery. This is your own making. This is your decision. This is what makes you believe that you are legal here. This tells you that you are correct and you are not correct. This tells you that you think what you are doing here is correct.
And gives you arrogance.
And this gives you this arrogance you are displaying to me. This is an incorrect paper. This tells me, myself and I, that this thing is forged. This tells me that it's a fraud paper that you are displaying here. And you are laughing. You think this country is a joke to you. Yeah? This is not the correct paper. I am telling you. Now I want to read to you that you are saying you are a male Ahmed Hussein. Hussein. Hi. All of you are Hussein. You are Hussein number 50 now. Because I've met 49 Husseins. So you are Hussein 50. I must go to Hussein 51.
I must go to class.
That thing says within 14 days. It's forged, this thing. This thing is forged.
Where can start?
Where can start? No,
all of them. Where can start?
The smile is wiping off now.
Where can start?
The smile is gone.
So this guy is not making papers.
The smile is gone. Bring that guy. Where is he? Later, bring your papers here. Let me show you something that you guys are forging papers. Come, let me show you. Go. But today, look here. The ID and that ID. Look. Look. You understand what I'm saying to you? Look at that ID and look at this ID.
Who's this one?
Who's this one?
This one. Where's the owner of this?
Where?
But it's you here, Mos.
So,
not this one. Same person.
Yeah, this one is not you.
But it's the same person.
This one is not you.
No, check the knife.
But
when you search, you don't tell us what to do. Jump. Where's your driver's license? Let me see your driver's license.
You're having a driver's license.
God, hey, gentlemen, look, how do you have a driver's license from this country? because you don't have an ID from this country. How do you have a driver's license from this country when you don't have an ID from this country?
So now there was much on Thursday. So when we were having that much on Thursday, people come to Strata to make sure that we have been asking you guys to take those guys away, so that South Africa, and they don't want foreigners. Yes. It's not us, it's South Africa. They don't want foreigners. Yeah. And we have asked you guys to come with Home Affairs to do your job. Yes. So that we can be free in Situate. Now in Situate, there was a guy called Keswa. A guy from Zimbabwe wanted to burn his shack with his children inside.
The guy from Zimbabwe wanted
to burn the shack of the guy called Keswa, the one who was arrested yesterday. Yeah. That's why you see us here. Okay. So that guy, he came to report to us. We have asked that guy to leave our area, as we don't want we didn't want that violence. We leave him like that. In the evening, he came to station to open case against that Madala wanted to burn his shack.
The Zimbabwean guy came to open the case?
Yes. Okay. So now our guy is inside here, and he didn't do nothing. So now we are worried because we are trying to engage with you guys. We didn't get assistance. Now we are stuck.
What was the planning? Sorry to disturb.
The planning, it was
last week, as we agreed.
Last week we have agreed that you guys will bring police, Home Affairs, and everything.
And did we have that operational plan?
Not yet. Not yet. But much it's around. It's around South Africa. Everywhere there is much.
Okay, so
and we're not gonna
proper planning. In other words.
Yes, there was no proper planning.
We need to rectify that thing.
Yes.
Because the guys that came to me last week, if you were sitting with me in the boardroom, yes, I said, let's have a proper planning and we will assist you, isn't it?
Yes.
Can you remember?
I remember.
So I said, once we have that planning, I will sign that document. But this is how we need to do it. We had a long, nice discussion.
Yes.
And Sector 1 promised me, Stratlas Section promised me. They said, listen, we want to work with you as the police, and the police is going to work with us.
Yes.
So let's get this thing done. We even drew up a timetable to say every Thursdays or every other days, as picked up by us, the tendencies, even if it's not a Thursday. If we decide it will be a Friday, it will be a Friday. So all those operations must be approved by me, and then we must put it on the system. And then the leaders of Sector 1, let me call it Sector 1, the leaders of Sector 1, you must go back to the community and say, right, on that day and that day and that day we had the operations. These are the successes of the operations. On that day, I'm giving an example. Let's say we arrested 10. The other day, I said for the month, you have arrested 50. I said this is an ongoing thing. This is an ongoing thing. We should not stop. So I gave you that. So that did not materialize.
Yes.
Because why? Who were you supposed to work with? In Gobeni?
Gobeni.
Commander?
Gobeni.
So it didn't work out.
No.
So you see where the problem lies.
And
we give instructions, we give a direction to work together. People do not comply with those instructions. Yeah. And no one told me up to now that you called me on a Saturday to say, look, this operation didn't take place. Now we're going to lead up to this. The second thing is, the guy that's arrested here, what is he arrested for?
We are not
GBH.
sure, but they said it's GBH.
Right. If he's arrested for GBH, I must contact now the branch commander. I must get that docket. I must see the merits of the docket. Before I can answer you, let me see what is the merits of the docket. Can we charge him? Can we release him? Does he do an after-hours bail application? We must follow the processes. A crime has been committed according to the Zimbabwean, right? Yeah. He alleged that there is a crime that's been committed. Let us investigate it. You can come with me, whoever is involved here. Let us go and check the docket and we take it from there. And we solve the problem.
Okay.
That's what needs to happen. It's a process.
Another thing before you go and check the docket.
What I'm saying is, we've given our commitment last week. I think it was last week, Monday.
Yeah, last week.
We've given our commitment. We don't want to go back. We don't want to end up in a process now where we're going to end up fighting each other. We are one. Remember, this is your police station.
Yes.
We are working as one. Now, if we're going to end up fighting and we're going to end up not understanding each other, then this agreement, it will fall away. Then I'm going to go back to the old agreement. We will work when we want to work. But I gave you that commitment. If you come with a plan, you come with an identification, you say, that house, that business, that house, that business. Let's work together. Let's put an open. Remember, you must give me information. As the community, you give me information. Then we must act. And then we give you the feedback. So let's not go back on our agreement. Do we agree on that?
Yeah, we agree.
Right,
but there is something I wanted to add, Chairman, before you come in. There is this issue. Yeah, I was there. There is this issue of Warrant Officer Ngobeni. We are not happy the way he's treating us.
then what we'll need to do is we need to sit back in the drawing board. If you are not happy, you put in a complaint with me, and we change him as a sector commander.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
one
needs to
can
happen.
work for us. Because
but we need that process to follow.
Yeah.
You can't come in the sky and say, I don't like Ngobeni. Let us follow that process.
Yes.
If Ngobeni is not performing the way we agreed, because he was the lead, remember, he's your mini station commander, sector commander. Ne? He's the person that you are reporting everything to, and he must report to me. So every Monday, I will have a feedback from him. In your sector, how many was it? He must give me a feedback. But if you are not happy, then you can write me a letter to say, complaint against the police station commander. I'm not happy because of 1, 2, 3. He's either not listening or not complying, or we're not working together. Then I can investigate that part. And then I say, okay, let me give you someone new, or you must change your ways. Something.
Okay, please share in the comment section what you think about this interaction between two parties. I think the chairman and the guy that is speaking to, who seems to be a leader of the community there, I think they are having a good conversation. When we are talking about police working with communities, I think this is what we are talking about. This is what we need. Share also in the comment section about what you think. These are people from Straitla. Straitla is somewhere in Alexandra. I know Alexandra. I know all those areas. Yeah, so yeah, they are just there speaking to their chairman of their police station. And also, I just hope the man called Ngobeni is not the one that's going to be complaining and say, no, these people are problematic, you know. Because the leader, the community leader has already said it, that now we have a problem with this man called Ngobeni. Yeah, but I just like what this, the interaction between the two parties. Share your comment in the comment section and let's keep going.
Morning, friends. Welcome to the farm. Just having a good chuckle, man. Watching this bully. There's the clip going around where this old man is trying to get the light right. This old man's been arrested. His business that he's not allowed to hire the people he wants to hire, and he's got to hire South Africans, and he said he is hiring South Africans, but obviously he's got some scarce skills in there, so he's got a couple of guys that have got work visas. So now they're giving him hassle. They want him to close down. Well, they wanted him to hire their people, and he reckons, I can't now, I'll rather just close the business. And then the guy says, why? You can't close the business. And I just laugh. I think the cheek and audacity that somebody has to go, you go up to somebody who's built this business, who's taken the risk, who's invested his life savings, his time, he's put his family on the line, because a business takes work, you have to make sacrifices. And he's poured everything into this business to get it successful, and he's finally getting somewhere, and he's hiring people. And he's creating money, and the economy is moving because of this business. And here, these nincompoops walk around forcing them to hire whoever they say and collapse the business. And hey, March, you actually got to catch a wake up, Jana. Yeah, you're making the world laugh at you, you bunch of mamparas. Chase the illegals away. The illegals, lost the legal oaks that have got work visas. Don't mess with them. Hey, you guys must catch a wake up, really. No Maganjan. Wakey, man, wakey. This country's still got to carry on. You can't just close businesses. How are we going to live? How are we going to eat? How are you going to eat? How's your family? Well, you can't just force people to do what you want to do. Brute force and ignorance, you'll break your finger off in your arsehole. That's what a very famous man once said. I'm telling it to you now. You carry on with your brute force and watch how you break your finger off in your own arsehole.
Sengamzwela umfokandabandaba uma esekhala ngokuthi unokureceive ama-call. I-call ayireceivayo imtshela exact where he is, and bathi abantu leyo call imtshela ukuthi ngelishone la namhlanje uphila. Ngiyamzwela umfowethu ngoba ngokwakhe ubethu uphakamela ukulwelizwe, and of course ke ukulwelizwe kuhamba nama challenges akhona. Is either bayakubulala, or uyaboshwa, or you attain your freedom, kwasho umalema. zilezo zinto nje ofanele uqiniseke ngazo ukuthi lezo zinto lezo zizinto ozoyizuza uma uthathe i-decision yokuba yi-patriot uthi ulwelizwe. Uzoshushiswa nje, uzofa, noma uyejele or u-attain i-freedom yakho. Sho njalo CIC. Hey bafowethu, yabona kungcono ukukhipha abantu bokufika. Kungcono ukukhipha abantu bokufika laba bayixakekela abala emazingeni aphansi. Kungcono. Uyabona kodwa masuthinta ama-drug dealers. Yabona lapho usuke uzibizela ukhwembe uyibizela iy'nyusi, uyithintile, uhlokoloza inyoka emgodini ngama-drug abantu abadila ama-drug dealers. Hayi bafowethu akudlalwa laphana. Abadlali laba bantu laba. Futhi abanendaba nawe. Once wabathinta. Fanele usazi story sakho. Fanele usazi story sakho uma udila nabantu abadila nama-drugs. Fanele usazi. Ngoba abadlali laba bantu futhi. Banonya laba bantu futhi. Futhi bayakunothisa. Bakunikeze nje wake up call bathi wendoda. Ingathi udlalela emlilweni. Ungabathinta laba base point kephi ley'ndawo lezi abadayisela amaphasi. Kodwa kunabanikazi bama-drugs futhi abadlali bakwazi imove yakho ukuthi uyakiphi, uhamba kiphi ngasikhathi sini, ingane yakho ifundaphi, kwenzakalani ngawe, unkosikazi wakho wenzani nini ngasikhathi sini. Beloko nje bethi wendoda udlalela emlilweni hoxa. And bazokusiphula ngempela. Laba bantu bahla.
So what are we supposed to do now? Are we supposed to fold our hands because there are people that are dangerous according to you? There are people that are selling drugs. There are people that are buying goods. So what are we supposed to do as South Africans? Are we supposed to now let them do whatever that they want? Because you are clearly telling us that we must leave those ones, attend those ones. These ones, they are dangerous. These ones, they stay in places like this. We don't want people like this man. We don't want people that speaks like this man, because ubkwala lobo. I'm not saying ubkwala because of. That's why I said, what are we supposed to do as a country? If you gonna record a video and tell us that no, you must not touch these certain people because they are dangerous. Today we have a Madlanga Commission. If a Madlanga Commission will behave like the way you are doing, or will say the way you're saying, what was this country going to be if there are people that are regarded as dangerous, that are not supposed to be touched? If General Mkwenaze was thinking like the way you are thinking, do you think we will be having a Madlanga Commission today? So this is why I'm saying we don't need people like these ones. We don't need people that speaks like this. I don't have anything against my brother here. I don't know the guy. I found a video on social media, on Facebook. I just don't like what he's saying. I just disagree with what he's talking about. I know people disagree with me a lot sometimes. It's not a problem. So there's nothing wrong with me disagreeing with him. Okay.
Bongazi. Wena umsebenzi ongawazi uyibhari nje le nto. Ubona wenzalani awazi. Mhlawumbe iqiniso ukuthi vele ufakwe nje uyimfama ungaboni ungasilutho ngomsebenzi.
In a room filled with serious faces, difficult questions and weighty testimony, one voice unexpectedly caught attention. Not a witness, not a lawyer, not a commissioner, but the man behind the microphone, the interpreter making sure nothing was lost in translation.
Instead of calling those people whose area of operation was narcotics.
Ngabe uyazi yini ukuthi uJacob elondini bese suka biza wena bekhona abantu banolwazi olunzulu ngalezi zinto zimdakwamile wena ungale kule la kusetshenziswa khona ngezodlame ngabe uyazi ukuthi kwenziwa yini lokho.
His interpretation quickly spread beyond the commission, with social media users praising Vusimuzi Nkabinde's confidence, precision and ability to keep pace with the fast-moving hearing.
The last part that you've watched, I decided to add the translator that we never knew we needed as a country, you know, because it's one of the videos that was trending all over on our social media, who Mr. Nkabinde. So I found this clip. I was like, I need this man to be part of this video as well. Please share your comment section, and also like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel so that each and every time when I bring you videos like this one, they come to you as a notification. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time with another video.